So hey guys, welcome back to the channel IPMAT preparation by Cracku, and today's video is very important. This is the right time to start your IPMAT preparation, and there are some 7 mistakes which you should avoid throughout your preparation to make sure that next year when you are writing IPMAT exam you actually ace it. So without further delay, let's quickly start it. 7 mistakes costing your IPMAT seat. First one is very basic. Like, people ignore either VRC or Quant as one of the subject while they are building their foundations. See, understand it, guys. See, you cannot ignore either of the subject. Both are equally important. So let your personal bias be sideways. You may like Quant more or VRC more, but take both of the subjects very seriously, because targeting IIM Indore, you need both. You can't just go with one subject. Skipping the basics and chasing hard question. See, in all these things, you will be like, okay, I already know what is the new thing in that. It's not about knowing something, it's about knowing the concept again and again, listening from here, there are multiple sources, and then when you listen a thing multiple times, you actually start executing it. The chances of you executing it increases. So that's what we are doing. Skipping the basics, chasing hard questions. See, basics are very important, and if you without basic go to just solve hard questions, you will do two things. First, you will develop like bad method to do the questions because you don't have basics in place, and you will be solving just by brute force and taking a lot of time. And you may be basically feel smart in a false way, like you will be thinking, okay, I'm solving hard questions, I'm improving, but actually you are not. The point of doing basics and being very good at basics is that you can solve questions in less time, right? And you never miss on easy to moderate questions. So get your basics right. And on analysis of the paper also, most of the questions are under easy and moderate category. And also one trap is there. If I like, let's say, time, speed, distance, I solve so many questions of time, speed, distance, even the harder ones, I'm spending a lot of time there, and which results in me basically cutting down time of something else. Let's say other chapter, percentages or quadratic equations. Okay, you have to keep all your subjects balanced. And before moving ahead, I would quickly like to tell you about our course for IPMAT, which is designed by Maruti sir and Sally ma'am. A quick overview: Maruti sir has got 5 times 100 percentile in CAT exam, and Sally ma'am is also multiple times CAT topper, Z topper and GMAT 100 percentile. The features of our course are basically two courses are there. One is self-study course, second is with live class. The course has a lot of questions and is designed to actually train you to perform at a very advanced level so that you actually ace the exam and get in top ranks. Third thing is calculation slips. There is no such thing as silly mistake. Get this thing really right. Okay, you can feel good by saying it's a silly mistake, otherwise I could have gotten good marks, but actually it's a very bad practice, and just don't say it's a silly mistake. It's a mistake and don't do it. Be very mindful while you are doing, like 7 plus 3 is 10, not 12. So this thing should not happen. Take it seriously. Don't label it as silly mistake and shrug it off. Moving to the next. No system for attempt order. I'll tell you one thing. Your potential is to get 90 marks, but due to no correct order of attempting questions, you got just 65 marks. Okay, when this happens, first thing, your mind gets a signal that you are not that good, right? And secondly, you develop a habit of shrugging off things. When you analyze, you think, okay, I could have done this, I could have done this. That means I can score marks. Okay, but actually you didn't got the marks. No, the moment you don't take this seriously, that attempting the right questions first is really and super important. Easy first, moderate first, then you come to the hard questions. Let's say you are very good in time, speed, distance. You start a paper, you see a hard question of time, speed, distance, you will do skip, right? Do not like discriminate on the basis of topic. Discriminate on the basis of easy, moderate or hard level. Moving to the next. Bad guessing strategy. Four options are there. Don't just blind guess. Learn the art of elimination, and when you are done with just two options, you can eliminate. So I want to tell, just practice this skill only in the mock, not in the actual practice. Actual practice is to develop a skill, and in mock test you can practice this like elimination of options, and reduce the 4 options to 2, then you can guess at times. Moving to the next, answer the questions asked. Like one word change, could be true, could not be true, none of the following except at the last. So all these things, be very mindful. Okay, you can't shrug it off ki, oh, I forgot to read it. No, this should not happen. And these are the things, if you start taking seriously from starting of your preparation, during the later stages you will be in like very fine stage. You don't need to like look over these silly things, and obviously these are not silly, they cost you marks. Because skipping the post mock review, I don't think I need to stress much on this, because this is self-explanatory and it's really important. I'll quickly say, when you take a mock, you get exposed to the mistakes that you do, your weak areas, your weak question selection and strategy, and a lot of things, your pressure handling skill. You get exposed, you train, you learn, you get better. This is a cycle which will keep on running your entire journey, and if you actually stick to it, you will ace the test. So that's about it, guys. These were the mistakes that we discussed in the video, and I hope you understood and got some idea about how you should channelize and direction your IPMAT preparation. Subscribe us, guys, for more such videos like this, and if you have any single doubt, comment, I'll reply to those.